My friends, we are repackaging today, and I wanted to share this with you because you may not know about these wonderful quart-sized canning jars you can get at Family Dollar for just $11 for 12 jars. That's right, only $11, less than $1 a jar. I have water bathed with them, and they've been fine, but I've never pressure canned with them, so I can't tell you anything about that. Well, we're not doing either of those things today because we are pretty much canning dry goods for long term. We're going to start with these dog treats. We had to replenish their container, and this is what was left. We do like to put dog treats back whenever we can because we've already been through their favorite treat being discontinued in our area, and that's Snaps. We can't find them anywhere. So we're very happy to put some of these back for them just in case they're not available. We also have 2 pounds of Georgia pecans. Delicious. One of these I will use for the remainder of our farmers market this year, and one of them will be for our winter consumption. So it's not a long-term item, but I still needed to get them out of the flimsy plastic container they were in because that could get pierced very easily and ruin the pecans. Over here. Now, I put the packages out so you can see what I put in these jars. This is a pound of tapioca flour, a pound of arrowroot powder, a pound of chickpea flour. These are some of the gluten-free options that we keep on hand for the firstborn. Yes, my boy, he is gluten-free, and I always want to be able to accommodate him with bread products, pasta products, whatever, if he's here. Okay, so we keep a lot of gluten-free options. And I want to tell you this, chickpea flour. Oh, Amy and I prefer to make our chocolate chip cookies with chickpea flour. When I make them for the market, I use all-purpose, but chickpea flour makes the most amazing chocolate chip cookies. I can't even tell you, they're just delicious. We've got 2 of the buckwheat flours. These Bob's Red Mill, they're all 1 pound. They fit perfectly in quart containers. I do have oxygen absorbers in them, okay? I get asked all the time, what do you not put oxygen absorbers in? I do not put them in salt or sugar because it'll make them rock hard, okay? The other thing I do not put them in is anything that has moisture still in it, like dried fruit. If your food still has some moisture to it, do not use oxygen absorbers, and raisins and dried pineapple and all those kind of things still have a lot of moisture, and it can create bacteria that is deadly and make you sick. So no dried fruit is a good rule of thumb. No salt and no sugar. It won't ruin your salt or sugar. It'll just be hard as a rock. Okay, buckwheat flour. I had 2 of those, so they are now in these quart-sized jars. We had a 4-pound container of coconut flour. We had taken a little out of it already to try, but now it needed to be repackaged, and it was able to go into 3 quart-sized jars and 1 pint-sized jar. So that is that, and I wanted to share this with you because it's useful information if you live in a small space like us and you're just always trying to figure out, how can I put more in this space without taking up more space? This is a pasta tip. This is one of those large Rubbermaid containers, right now filled to the top. It has 6 pounds of spaghetti. Oh, excuse me, this isn't spaghetti, this is linguine, but it's the equivalent to a 1-pound container of spaghetti. Now that's filled to the top. I could not put anything else in this. However, because I've done this before and I already have a couple of them, if you remove the long pasta from the box and put it in, these size containers will fit 10 pounds of pasta. So 6 versus 10, yeah, I take it out and I tape the lid shut once I get it full, and then I pack it away. That's how I do the long pastas. I do need to get this repackaged. It's kind of an awkward shape, so I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe I'll just put it in the food saver and shrink wrap around that. But I wanted to give you that tip because if you remove the long pastas from their container, oh my goodness, a lot can fit in any appropriate length container. And there you have it. What are you repackaging? What are you adamant that definitely goes into a glass container versus a plastic recycled container? And you know I have a lot of those. I do prefer the glass, but I don't shy away from the plastic if I don't have any glass available. But these canning jars, $11 for 12 of them. Oh my goodness, guys, you can't beat that price if you're looking for something for some really high-end preps that you have that you absolutely cannot afford for them to get ruined. All right, friends, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and share, leave us a comment, let us know what you're working on, how you feel about repackaging, what are the things that you absolutely, no matter what, insist go into glass containers. I'm all about the dirt cheap food repackaging, but sometimes, just sometimes, I do insist on the glass repackaging. All right, friends, we're going to be talking to you really soon. Yeah, bless and keep every single one of you.